Hello there. It's me, Sue, again, and I hope your decluttering is going real well. I have been decluttering my back room, which basically has become a room to hold junk. Yes, I have been working on that, and I did my 15 minutes. Actually, I did a little bit longer today, and I wore myself out, which meant it was time to sit down and relax, and that is why I am here doing this video. Yes, I started decluttering. I got my temperature up, and when I get overheated, like with MS and Lyme and Bartonella and stuff, um, I felt horrible. I was dizzy, felt lethargic. I still feel kind of off, but I got a little bit accomplished. I was proud of myself. I even moved some heavy stuff, and I'll tell you a trick. If you are able to have strength enough to stand up and do this sort of thing, if you use your rear end like a bear, a grizzly bear would do, if something's heavy, because I moved a huge, heavy piece of exercise equipment, I used my rear end, just backed into it. Yeah, I backed into it like a bear would, scratching their hiney on a tree. And I moved it. So I was quite proud of myself. I got that done. But for those of you that are decluttering and you want to stay on top of, like, say, household stuff, I followed, different steps, and I found that before I go to bed at night, about an hour, well, actually not even an hour, about 15 minutes now, I've got it down to a science, I always put in a load of clothes every evening before I go to bed. And I also fill my dishwasher before I go to bed. I turn them both on just before I head up the stairs. This way, when you wake up in the morning, all you've got to do is take your clothes, put them into the dryer, and you can put your dishes away. Yes. This way, you're always staying on top of the dishes, and you're always staying on top of your clothes. Clothes, the never-ending battle of clothes. It seems like our clothes are never done completely. It just seems like it's a battle. And the same with dishes. Somebody's always eating. So if you take in the evenings before you go to bed and you do these two things, it's just a little start to the day. It takes a very short time to fill your washer and start it. And if you're constantly and continually throughout the day, just take it and putting dishes in the dishwasher. Or even in, your sink. Unfortunately, some people don't have dishwashers. And I've been there and I know what that's like. It's not fun. As long as you pretty much keep on top of it, you'll never have buildup. And along with your decluttering everything, you're feeling mentally so much better. And it's so good to have a good mental, frame of mind. And this, right along with everything, I guarantee you'll have a smile. You'll feel accomplished. Now, granted, it's going to take a while to get everything done. But like I said before, baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps eventually turn into one big, look what I did. And you'll feel so good. So, so good. And you won't tend to step back and fall off the wagon either. But again, like I said, make sure, you kind of get yourself a little partner that can help you mentally, so you feel, when you're feeling those days where you're feeling run down and stuff, they're always there to help you out. Now, here's something else that I learned. They say that after 21 days of doing something, it becomes a habit. It takes 21 days. There we go with the threes, right? It takes 21 days to establish a habit. And you'll notice at night before you go to bed, if you don't put your clothes in the wash or you don't do those dishes, it'll nag on you a little. And you just do it, and then you realize, that was so quick. What was I so hesitant on doing it for? So that's your challenge. I want you, once again, to do your 15-minute decluttering with your timer, and then just take and make sure that you do your dishes at night before you go to bed, and you do a load of clothes. That way, when you wake up in the morning, your clothes go into the dryer, your dishes come out of the dishwasher and get put away, and there you go. I mean, that's so easy to do, even with a big family. believe it or not. Again, I thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your decluttering and your cleaning. Thanks.